All right. So for the for this season of hauling, I got my tote, I got some chains and binders. I also got a bridle set up in there. So that's gonna store that, keep that out of the weather, because that's been kind of bugging me. I just had my chains just kind of sitting in corners and whatever. So that cleaned that up. The other big modification I'm gonna try and do this year is my air compressor. I'm gonna put a hose reel right here. So, and then from there, so I'm gonna go from the air compressor, and then you kind of see it over there. I got 11-gallon air tank portable. I'm gonna take that, and there's a spot on the passenger side right here. I'm gonna mount that to the frame, and then so I'm gonna run from the air compressor, put a couple holes in my truck box, whatever. There's already holes in it for the power to the compressor. Run from there an air line to the tank, from the tank back to the hose reel. And then I'm gonna have it's about 50 footer. I don't know. I'll say it's about a 50 footer. It's a 1/4 inch. We're gonna put that on the reel. So I'll have that 11-gallon plus that's a gallon in there. So that's about 12 gallons. It's a 100% duty cycle compressor that's in there, oilless. I've had it for, I'll just say 10 years. I've got 3 of them actually, and they all work flawless. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the plan for air this year. It's kind of been a bugger for me, you know, toting stuff around, moving things around constantly. That usually just sits here in the bed, which is a pain in the butt sometimes. So if this ends up working out, I'm going to also get another one, and I'm going to mount that on the Duramax. I'm going to do the same setup on that one potentially, but I don't use it to the same respect as I use this truck. This one is my primary, and then the Duramax is my heavy hauler for like those 40-foot fifth wheels that are, you know, 14, 16 plus thousand pounds. Or if I get one of those big destination mobile park trailers, you know, they're like 13.6 tall, they're 40 feet long, and they're bumper pulls. So I'll use that for stuff like those. Otherwise, yeah, that's basically the final thing I need to do with it this year. And I'm just going to do some quick maintenance on it. We already did a water pump. We already flushed a heater core. We already got a coolant filter going on it. So everything's pretty much done. Brand new tires. So yeah, I'm just going to clean up some stuff. Knock off some of this rust. This loose paint. Knock that off. Respray paint it real quick. Same thing with the truck box on the side here. Got a lot of loose scaly stuff here, so I'm going to knock this down with my bristle brush I got for that. Knock it off. Clean it, because all this yellow stuff, as you saw, it just wipes off. It's just surface. Then it's power washed. This needs chopped out. I was kind of talking to my brother about it. I'm going to cut that out and re-weld the section in probably. Yeah, I mean, the truck is filthy. Beyond filthy at this point. I do got some salt wash. It's basically supposed to spray it on, it's supposed to soak, and supposedly neutralize the salt. And then you go from there, then you wash it. So I'm going to do that. And then I would like to get it undercoated yet this year. Since I'm failing on that, I haven't done it. Otherwise, yep, this truck's ready to go to make me some money this year. Duramax needs a couple of things. It needs a CV axle, a carrier bearing, transfer case, output seal, a pinion seal, and a new air filter, and a quick once over, and it's ready to make money as well. So lots of things going on now that the weather is changing, and my timeline is 60 days to basically knock all of this out.